What's up, little dudes? My name is Max. I'm a junior at Harvard University. I'm just chilling here in my dorm room. It is January 7th, 2019, and I'm gonna see how long I can go without eating before my body gives out or I give out. So, yeah. 2,000 men of Harvard saw a shithead today. So it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I haven't done jack shit all day. And about an hour ago, I was wrecking some Battlefield 1 with my homeboy Kevin, who's out there in Cincinnati, and I thought to myself, damn, I haven't left my dorm room in 2 whole days. And I mean, it's lonely up here. It's winter break at Harvard. There's not really anyone on campus. I haven't slept in about 2 days because I've been going through a little bit of a rough patch. And I thought to myself, damn, I don't think I've eaten any food in 2 whole days. So the last time I ate was on January 5th, which was 2 days ago at like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. I wrecked some McDonald's with some of my homeboys who are on campus. And I haven't eaten anything since. And I mean, about a year ago, I had really bad strep throat, and because of that, I couldn't eat for about 6 days, and I was fine. So I can beat that. Now, since I have the time and I'm not really doing anything, why not? Yeah, I think I can beat that, so I guess we're doing this. So it is day 2 because I didn't eat anything all day yesterday, and I've dropped about 5 pounds in the past 2 days just because I haven't eaten anything, or maybe because I ate McDonald's 3 nights ago, because I don't know. I don't study science. I still need water, so I'm gonna go to the house across the street, because just because I can't eat food doesn't mean I can't drink. Doesn't mean I can't drink water. It is about 20 degrees outside right now, and I'm in my short sleeve t-shirt and my shorts. It's fucking cold out. I also realized that I haven't seen live human people in about 2 days. Yeah, that kind of sucks that I have to go see them now. Dining hall is open right now, and it smells really bad, but I'm not tempted to eat or anything, so that's good. I don't think I would drink water in about a day, so that's kind of nice. So it's about midnight now, and I don't feel any different at all. I am not hungry, nor do I feel even the tiniest urge to eat. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've become completely numb to all of life's shittiness, and I have totally lost the ability to feel any emotion at all. I don't know where this experiment is going. It is definitely not scientific in any way, but I guess we'll just see what happens. So it is officially day 3 without food now. It is about 2 in the afternoon, and I'm just sitting here at work because my boss is on his lunch break. I told him what I'm doing, and he thinks I'm insane, which is totally fair. I have lost 1.5 pounds since yesterday, making a grand total of 6.5 pounds lost so far. I did not get any sleep last night. I rolled around my bed for a couple of hours, just unable to fall asleep. Don't know why. It's probably a separate issue. I feel equally as shitty as I have been the past few days. Nothing new. And yeah, I think I'm doing all right. I'm at these vending machines, and everything looks disgusting and expensive, so I'm gonna hold down the fort for the boys. Good news though is that my office has a Poland Spring water dispenser, which is mad dank. So it is now day 4 without any food or any sleep despite my efforts. It seems that my body is recognizing that I'm trying to see how long I can go without eating any food, and it's telling me, hey, since you're trying to see how long you can go without food, why not see how long you can go without any sleep, you dumb shit motherfucker. Now early this morning, I started developing some really weird symptoms. I started getting really cold despite the fact that it's actually gotten a lot warmer here in Cambridge. I started feeling really lightheaded and dizzy. My right eye is starting to do some really weird twitch, and my left knee has begun to become unable to support my body. So everything in my head is telling me, hey, if you just eat some fucking food, maybe all of this shit will go away. But I'm a strong believer that we are all just pawns in life's sick game of chess. So why not just fuck back with it? So I'm gonna continue seeing how long it can go. But first things first, I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out what's going on with all these symptoms. So I'm on WebMD right now, and it says I'm going to die, which honestly wouldn't be the worst thing that happened to me. Now, I am reading up about water fasting, which seems to most accurately describe what I'm trying to do, since I'm not eating any food and I'm not drinking anything other than water. But it isn't exactly what I seem to be doing because, well, one, I'm not trying to lose weight and there doesn't seem to be any purpose in this experiment. And two, I'm not really drinking that much water. Now, because of how intricate this all seems to be, and because I don't read super good, it says here that I should consult a medical professional to see if this is a good idea for me and to see what's happening to my body. Here's the thing, I don't exactly have access to a medical professional, but the closest thing that I have to that is my homeboy Kevin, who is studying psychology. So I'm gonna get him up to speed about this and see what he thinks about it. So what are your thoughts about this?
A terrible idea.
Okay. So on a health basis, I should be fine, right?
No,
Why?
you're not intaking any calories.
Oh. So, despite Kevin's efforts to support me by playing devil's advocate, he actually did not help me that much. So, I'm planning to spend the rest of the night watching some YouTube videos to see what I can learn and to try to get some sleep if all possible. So it is day 5 and I'm at work right now. I finally got some sleep last night. Melatonin wasn't working, so some of my friends suggested popping a couple of Benadryls, which is what I did, and I just straight up knocked the fuck out for a long time. After I woke up this morning, all the symptoms had gone away basically. But when I came into work, by the way, my work involves a lot of lifting and sorting and moving around packages, I started getting a little bit lightheaded and dizzy again. I'm not exactly sure why, but I'm sure that's nothing and it'll probably go away soon. As of today, I have officially lost exactly 9 pounds since day 1, which is something. So some of my homies want to go out for dinner tonight, so I guess I'll just watch them eat.
Like if you don't feel anything,
Oh, he's not even here.
it's not like
Where is he?
my last semester.
So today is day 6 and I spent a good part of the last 2 days watching YouTube videos of people doing water fast or going days without eating, and apparently at this point I'm supposed to be feeling really good and energetic and I'm supposed to have like a clear mind or something and shit like that, which one, I didn't really have a clear mind to begin with, which is why I'm doing this, and two, I feel equally as shitty as I have been from the very start. So one of the things that I learned is that my body is apparently going through ketosis, which basically means it's using up my fat cells as energy. But after that, my body will start eating up muscle cells in order to get energy. And although this experiment doesn't really have any purpose still, I'm just trying to see how long it can go without eating, I don't exactly want to lose a lot of muscle. So I'm gonna try to counteract that by going to the gym and lifting now. So yeah, that probably was a terrible idea. So it is now well into day 7, meaning that I've officially broken my old record back when I had strep throat. However, I'm realizing now that that wasn't a super fair matchup because back when I had strep throat, I was at least drinking Soylent, and now I'm barely even drinking water, much less anything else. So I am 12.5 pounds down since day 1, and I feel like total ass right now. I mean, like, shit, I I get super dizzy whenever I stand up, and I stay dizzy for long periods of time. When I walk around or whatever, I get weird numbness all over my body, and my head feels like it's about to knock me the fuck out. But since I think I'm still fine, I'm gonna keep going because, I mean, at least this makes me feel like my life has a little bit of purpose, this whole experiment. So yeah, I'm gonna keep not eating food and seeing what happens to me. So today is January 13th. It is about 9 o'clock now. That signifies the end of day 8. So I know I didn't really show much of what happened in the past 2 days, but long story short, about 2 days ago, I started fainting or passing out, if you will, just for a couple of seconds. And after the first 2 times it happened, I thought to myself, maybe this is my body telling me that it's starting to give out. But as normal, I didn't really put much thought into it. And then yesterday when I passed out for the 3rd time, I thought to myself, maybe my body is trying to tell me that it's dying or some shit. So I decided to set a cap on the number of times that I would pass out before I should start eating. And after careful consideration, I decided on the number 5. So at about midnight last night, I was just chilling with some of my homeboys, and I went to open the door for someone. I fell back when I opened the door and basically knocked the fuck out for just a couple of seconds. So I guess that was number 4. And a couple of hours ago, I passed out for the 5th time when I tried to open the bathroom door, and I fell forward and hit my head into the doorknob. So I decided then that my body was probably trying to tell me to call it quits. So I guess this is the end of it. It was pretty good timing because I made it 8 full days. I have lost a grand total of 14 pounds since this whole experiment started. So yeah, this experiment had a lot of faulty science in it, if there was really any science in it at all. I'm not super sure what we've learned from this, except the fact that I can go 8 days without food, I guess. My life is in shambles. Life still sucks. We're just all living in a shitty simulation, and there's nothing we can really do about it. But thank you for following me through this pointless 8-day experiment. I hope you learned something, and I'm really sorry if you didn't, because I mean, this was kind of dumb. So yeah, I guess that's it. So I'll see y'all little dudes. Probably shouldn't try this at home.